For all that time that y'all took tweeting at each other, for like an hour straight, just tweeting. I ain't gonna let Twitter fingers. I even mean to tweet. Y'all could have fought for 36 minutes. Y'all know that, right? Bud Crawford, Earl the True Spence. Y'all could have fought for 36 minutes. But no. Tweeten lo que ustedes quieren. Tweeting. Fuck that G, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, it's like I said in my short video. The boxing ring is on Twitter now. We see it all the time. All these fighters just tweet at each other. Tweet, motherfucking tweet. Look, I'm all good for Bud Crawford being transparent with us. You know what I'm saying? Bud Crawford don't talk too much. I wanted to hear and see Al Heyman clarify what Bud Crawford was saying in that Instagram IG live. Oh, thank goodness for social media, guys, because, you know, if it wasn't for social media, you know, we won't know what the hell is going on. I don't get it, y'all. But you know what, man? We should have expected this, because for the past 4 years, I've been pessimistic about Earl the True Spence. And matter of fact, let me just scratch the truth. Let me just call him Earl Spence, all right, versus Bud Crawford. I was pessimistic about this fight. But then in the summer, I became optimistic about this fight. My source told me that this fight was going to come to fruition, that it was a done deal, that they both agreed on. And, you know, it seems like the way that Bud Crawford was talking about, and then the tweets of Earl the True Spence, that, yeah, it was agreed upon because it was an offer sheet or term sheet. And then if it had to go all the way to a contract, that means somebody had to agree on something. I believe that Bud Crawford agreed on something, but then he had a new opportunity, another option to make as much money. Now, I really don't want to talk about the Twitter shit. I really don't want to talk about it because, again, these guys could have fought. This was not supposed to be the November fight on Twitter. It was supposed to be in a goddamn ring. But anyway, let me calm down. Why should I get a heart attack for these guys? The only highlight that I'm going to take from the tweets was when Earl Spence, and I'm just paraphrasing, wrote that he also was not guaranteed. His purse was not guaranteed. What was it that he was going to get a higher percentage? Now, that's self-explanatory that he was going to get a higher percentage because, of course, you got the 3 titles. You were the A side in this. But you was not going to get a guaranteed as well. So you and Bud Crawford was not gonna get a guaranteed, and that's where both of these guys actually agreed from the IG live and the tweets that both of these guys was not gonna get a guarantee. Now, for real, I was very confused about when I first heard that Bud Crawford was not gonna get a guaranteed purse. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? No guaranteed purse? I never heard that shit in the sport of boxing. But then Earl Spence clarified, like, hey, yo, my man, it's not only you that was not gonna get the guarantee, I was not gonna get the guarantee. So why the hell did Earl Spence not go along with Bud Crawford when he contacted him and said that, oh, yo, I got these new guys that's trying to give us 20 or 25 mil, and your boy Al Heyman knows about these guys, these hedge funds. So right there, so both y'all ain't gonna get guaranteed, but Bud Crawford found another option for both y'all to get guaranteed, and you ain't with it, Earl Spence? I didn't get that. But that's the only highlight that for real got me thinking. So I'm saying in my mind, you know, Al Heyman got a track record, and if he finds a good deal, like he found a good deal for Mike Garcia to go to the zone, go to another network, go get that deal, because at the end of the day, Al Heyman is getting his 10% from the fighters. Now, I don't want Al Heyman to get, to how you say it? I don't want Al Heyman to dictate what he do for his fighters depending on the network that he's trying to massage, like Showtime or Fox. If there is a better opportunity for your fighter that gets your that gives you your 10% or your 20%, 25%, you already know, I don't know what's the percentage in a manager fee. Your job is to do what your fighter wants. Get him to fight, the legacy fight, and the money fight. Now, a lot of people want to be skeptical about BLK Prime. A lot of people out there want to find out. A lot of people want to be detectives out there and find out, oh, yo, I don't know. I'm kind of sketchy. BLK is kind of sketchy. You should take out their background check. Everybody want to go by with the background check. What the fuck are you talking about, man? This is boxing. Who the hell is going over there trying to check BLK and then bring it to YouTube and don't go on panels and talk about, oh, you just see, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for BLK Prime. You should check out what they had. They don't got a license. And shut the hell up. I don't give a damn. This is boxing. I don't give a damn where the money come from. 20, 25 mil is right there, man. I'm there for the taking, man. Don't nobody know where the money in boxing comes from. That's why this is the Wild Wild West. This is the Gangster's Playground. That's the book that I'm trying to write, for boxing. But your job, Al Heyman's job, is to be the manager and advisor for Earl the True Spence. And if there is good money somewhere else, like he did for Mikey Garcia, get that $7 million with Jesse Vargas, and yes, he was the A-side, you could take your A-side fighter and bring it to BLK. And I believe that BLK is legit because you know what? You know who makes it legit for me as a boxing fan? Is that one of the OGs in Frank Warren is doing business with BLK, have his fighter, David Avanesian. So that tells me, look, if Frank Warren, who's been in this game longer than a lot of us been born, trust his fighter or trust the business of BLK so he can have his fighter fight Terrence Bud Crawford over there, it tells me that, you know what? It's trustworthy. It's legit. Because I believe Frank Warren, who's been in the business longer than you, that we all been born, if he could do business with BLK and trust BLK, then why not Al Heyman? Why not Al Heyman trust the two hedge funds that Bud Crawford is talking about? Or maybe, let me just say this, because of course we always if there is no actual answer, and this is the reason why Al Heyman to talk. This is the reason why I want Al Heyman to talk, because when Bud Crawford was talking about the two hedge funds that Al Heyman knows, why didn't those two hedge funds, those personnel, those investors, contact Al Heyman first for this fight? Now I might be wrong, but this is just a question that I was thinking about it when I did hear it, or when I went back and listened to Bud Crawford, and going by the tweets of Earl the True Spence. Did Al Heyman actually know these two hedge funds? And did these personnels actually have given money to Al Heyman before, and Al Heyman burned them? And this is the reason why those two hedge funds wasn't willing to put the money in Al Heyman's hands and rather give it to BLK. That's just the question. Y'all already know that rumors out there that Al Heyman is spending everybody else's money and stuff like that, and then the shit is getting dried up. BLK, I mean PBC, looking like the desert out here. So why didn't Earl Spence, who said he was a boss and told Bud Crawford that he answers to nobody, that he's a boss, why didn't Earl Spence? Because I believe that Bud Crawford did some G shit. You know what I'm saying? Let another fellow warrior know, hey, yo, my man, there's some money out here, man. $25 million. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, this on the table, baby. And you know, these hedge funds, your boy Al Heyman, if you don't think you're comfortable about it, man, come meet me, man. Let's talk about these guys, man. You a boss, man. They work for you. Al Heyman works for you. All right? So Earl the True Spence, I don't know why you didn't, you know what I'm saying, at least follow up and be a boss and check something out. Or at least tell Al Heyman, hey, yo, my man, check this out. Because you know, Al, I don't give a damn about Showtime and Fox. I want the fight. This is my legacy. I don't give a damn where I fight this guy. I don't give a damn if we fought him on the Zone. I don't care if Davey is Entertainment. I don't give a damn if we fought him in Bankhead, Atlanta. I don't give me an independent show. I don't give a damn if I fight him in WWE WrestleMania. Just give me the goddamn fight. That's his job. So Earl Spence, you were supposed to go check it out, and then you should bring it to Al Heyman. That was your job. You a boss, but you're not a boss. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, man, all this shit is effed up, and we're continuously talking about a fight that's never gonna happen. That's it. I'm very pessimistic about this fight happening. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. And maybe, you know, maybe I hope for somebody to throw a monkey wrench. How about if I go for David Evanesian or whatever? Let's say if Keith and Tom Thurman going to be fighting Earl of True Spence. Y'all know I'm going for Keith and Tom Thurman. Maybe this is the time that somebody's going to throw a monkey wrench like what happened with Andy Ruiz. What happened in the situation of Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua when somebody threw a monkey wrench, and that was Andy Ruiz. And then Tyson Fury threw a monkey wrench. And this is why today we're talking about Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk, because the monkey wrench has been thrown in one of the biggest fights, the undisputed fight that we wanted to see. See, the problem with Earl of True Spence and Bud Crawford, as we all know, that shit is over-marinated. We all know that we don't like over-marinated food. We don't like that. Once it's over-marinated, man, you're trying to take the salt away, you're trying to take the season away, man, it's just not the same. It's not the same. You got Bud Crawford, 35 years old, and probably he's in the back end of his prime. He's gonna be fighting David Evanesian, which a lot of people don't respect. I'm not saying respect as, of course, all fighters are respectable, but I'm talking about as an opponent at this stage of Bud Crawford's career. Yeah, man, it is what it is. This is Punch Run Boxing, and look, for the people that's listening to the show, subscribe to the channel, to the content, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, hit the notification bell so you get my updated videos, and don't be reluctant to donate to the channel. And there's a super thanks right there in the description where you could, you know what I'm saying, donate to the channel, support the channel, you know what I'm saying, ching ching, you know what I'm saying. There's a hard work out here, baby, hard work. Again, fuck these Twitter motherfuckers, man. These Twitter mother effers, man. That's what all these fighters are doing. The highlight of 2022 is the Twitter wars. Thank God for women boxing, y'all. All these women are doing what we wanted these men to do. We see Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor, the best fighting the best. We see Michaela Mayer versus Alicia Baumgartner. We see Clarissa Shields versus Savannah Marshall. And now we're going to see this weekend Chantel Cameron versus Jessica McCaskill for another undisputed bout. The women's are taking over the 2022, just like I said in 2021. The women will go be taking over. The women got more testicular fortitude than the men. They got more balls than the men. I'm not saying they got balls. I'm just saying they got more balls. You understand what I'm trying to say? Anyway, man, subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I gotta go, man. Let me just read some tweets instead of watching some damn fights. This is the era of Twitter wars.